Hey there, hi there, ho there, Disney friends. We're planning a bit of a pool and a resort day today, so we thought that we would combine that with a resort tour for you all and show you the gorgeous Wilderness Lodge, which I'm absolutely in love with. First thing that I have to point out is they have Mickey Shorts on the TV channel. I mean, love hearts. We actually did a room tour when we first arrived 3 days ago, so I'm going to insert that now. Well, hey there, hi there, ho there, Disney fans. I think I'm going to be a bit more organised this time and do the room tour before we make a complete tip of the room. But I will give you a review at the end of the stay to tell you what I think about this room. So let's get going. So the first thing to note is that we've been given the last room on this very, very long corridor. Look, there's the proof, there's the window. Look at the length of it. And we are room number 4563, so we're on the 4th floor. So this literally could not be further away from the lobby. However, compared to Old Key West, where we were very close to the lobby, but it was very noisy, we may or may not prefer it. Right, first of all, we've got a closet as soon as you come in the room to the left side. It's not the only closet, by the way, it's a closet. And then that takes you straight onto our little kitchenette area. This one is bigger than the one we had at Old Key West by quite a lot. But I'd say that section there, where that extra chest of drawers is, that's the additional that you have. So we have our coffee maker, microwave, toaster and sink like you usually do. And then, ooh, some cupboard space up at the top, which we didn't have in Old Key West. If you're only watching this video for context, we've just moved over from Old Key West. That's why I keep comparing the two. Now this is quite good because you've got your vanity station outside of the bathroom itself, which is good because I take quite a while with my hair and makeup and so on and so forth. And that means that the family can still shower and bathe and wee in there if they need to. Couple of drawers, vanity mirror, so on and so forth. A second closet over here. That one's humongous. Look how deep it goes. Absolutely huge. An ironing board, extra pillow. We'll need the extra pillow. We'll show you why in a moment. So next to the vanity in here, we've got the actual bathroom with the toilet. One of those shallow baths again, not great for actual bathing, okay for bathing kids. And look, we've got the rain shower head and we've got an adjustable handheld one, which is much easier for Bonnie to have a shower with than the angled one that we've just had. And nice little shelves there. Of course, the H2O products are fixed, but they will be refilled, so that's good to know. And a glass shower screen, which I do prefer to the slightly mildewy curtains you get some places. Right, let's go into the living room. Here is the family. There's the family, being jolly cute as always. Hugh is demonstrating how comfortable the bed is. Is it good, Hugh?
Yeah, it's nice. It's quite sturdy, which I like.
Yeah. And we've got a bedside table on both sides, which is good. Again, Old Key West, we only had one, so Hugh had to put his phone and whatnot on the floor. And then Bonnie has got her little area. Starts off as a living room with the sofa, but should we do a bit? Yeah, let Hugh do it. Ta-da! So this is Bonnie's bed. Ooh, need to be careful at the bottom of there. Oh, we've got Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Uncle Donald. Yay! You love these secret beds, don't you?
Yes.
Fabulous. This is like a coffee table / storage unit, and it can also lift up to become a slightly higher table that would normally be in front of the sofa. And then one more thing to show. There we go. Secret bed. So this will sleep up to 5 if it needs to. We've got some extra storage here with drawers. These are all big drawers. Ooh, there we go. Boom. And then some stools there, which I suppose you can use with that coffee table if you push it upwards. And then let's put this back up so you can tell us about this picture, Bonnie. Right, so what's going on here?
So you use this area in the daytime and then pull it down for the night time. So this is like before in the daytime with Chip and Dale loading their acorns and Huey, Dewey and Louie and Uncle Donald getting ready to go camping, and then when it comes to night time, it's after.
Yeah, and it's same for the Huey, Dewey and Louie camping, isn't it?
That's Disney storytelling detail for you.
We love it.
That's what you have to do.
And then out here, oh, let's show the curtains because I loved these. Look, this is the kind of IP I do like in rooms, just enough so we can see the characters, but without it being plastered everywhere. That's really lovely. So you've got Pluto and Mickey off hiking there, and then so there's upsides and downsides from being the location we're at. But look at this view. Look at this. So we're on the 4th floor, so you can see the lake. I'm hoping we'll see electric water pageants. I'm going to vlog all week, so I'll let you know if we do. And over there I've got the Contemporary. Might be able to get a smidge of fireworks, we'll see. And we've got the rest of Wilderness Lodge. Now, I was just cooing about how lovely this view was. And then Hugh says, yeah, just don't look right. And then I looked, and down here we have a bit of this. But honestly, it's not the first thing that catches your eye when you're looking straight out. So we've just got 2 chairs and a table here. On the whole, I'm really, really happy. It's a really good sized room, loads of floor space, and I can't wait to spend the week. So, I fancy some drink, so I'm off on a bit of fact-finding expedition. How long is it actually to the refillable mug stations and the quick service? Timer on, let's go. So here we are at the quick service, and that was 6 minutes, 12 seconds. I'm all about the stats, all about the stats. And now let's carry on with the rest of the resort tour. So we're actually staying in Boulder Ridge Villas, which is the DVC portion of Wilderness Lodge. I'll show you it on the map in a minute, but it's a separate building off to one side, and it's just gorgeous. Let me show you. So this is our 4th floor landing, all the way down, and that's the lobby. Ooh, with a bit of light lens flare there. I'll show you what's down there in a second. There's all these gorgeous photographs and pictures on the wall about sort of mid-century adventurers, the American frontier. Not mid-century, last century. That's what I'm trying to say. And it all feels really woodsy. Here we are. This is the lobby of Boulder Ridge, and you've also got your gym there as well. Sturdy Branches Health Club. A nice roaring fire if you need it in the Floridian heat. What's going on here? And this is just like a sitting room, I suppose. All Carolwood Pacific room, all themed to trains, because Walt was a massive train enthusiast. So you've got your model train here of the Carolwood Pacific that Walt had in his own backyard. And this lobby, unlike usual lobbies, there's no sort of like check-in area or concierge. It's just for the enjoyment and relaxation of the guests. And as you can see here, we have 2 guests in the wild, relaxing and enjoying. This is our pool area and where we plan on spending this morning. Great theming. It's all from Boulder Ridge Mining Company. So you might not think it's fun to swim next to rusted mining vats, but it is. No one in here this morning. And just so you know, towels are provided. Yoink. As well as towels included, there's also the life jackets for the kids in all sizes, from teeny tots to like adult sizes if you need them. You can swim without swimming. You just bob on the water like a cork, don't you? Also, look how long this child is getting. When did that happen? How's the temperature?
When you first get in, it's freezing, but once you go out, it's beautiful.
Time hop. We've spent a good couple of hours around the pool, in the pool, playing in the pool. You didn't want to leave, did you, Bonnie?
No, I like to do my swimming.
Yeah, Bonnie's learning to swim and she just took a life jacket off and did some swimming, so that was a good day. But we've just joined the walk-up list for lunch at Geyser Point Bar and Grill. I think we've got about 15 to 20 minutes to wait for that. So I thought I'd carry on giving you a bit of a tour. To give you full context, this green is the main hotel, and then where it turns to sort of cherry colour on here, I suppose, terracotta tiles up there, that's the DVC portion. So this is the pool that we prefer and use. There is the pool here, but it's got the slides which we don't use, and it's generally busier, and it has all the like DJ and disco and stuff. We just like the quiet pool there. That's where your bus transportation will be. So in actual fact, the DVC villas are closer to it. But you know, when I was moaning about how far away we were, our room is there, right on that corner. So a lot of the hotel facilities are here, and the transportation to Magic Kingdom is there by boat. So it's quite a trek. But I'm not going to stop infusing. I'm not going to stop enthusing about how just blooming amazing this resort is. So this is the DVC villas, and our room would be that one right there. And then down here you've got the 2-bedroom cabins, which are bucket list for me. I really wanted to show you these. I don't know which ones are occupied, so I feel a bit weird filming them. But this is one of the Cascade cabins that you can rent. It's got like a plunge pool out back, full kitchen, roaring fire. Like I said before, bucket list. Bucket list. Now just down here, we've got this Fishing by the Lodge cabin where you can do like boat rentals and fishing excursions. I think you can rent fishing equipment if you just want to do it on your own. I'm not entirely sure what this Reunion Station is. It seems to be shut. I'm presuming in days gone by it was kind of the equivalent of the community hall, but I'm going to ask a cast member and find out. Ooh, they do the yoga. I did this. When did I do this? Sunday at Old Key West. And it was good, except we had to do it on sand, which was not good. Yoga on sand is a bad idea. Every time you try balance, the sand shifts. So if it's on this lovely bit of fake grass, I might give it another go. But cornholes. We were passing this guy in Old Key West, and he was playing cornhole, and he was teaching his kid how to do it. And he was saying, "Oh, you gotta spin it." And he got it in the hole every single time. So I'm gonna try it, see if we can do that. I don't know if this is going to work. This is like my first time trying it like this, but I think he was kind of like frisbeeing it onto the brown bit, and then it would slide up into the hole. Let me see. Oh, that's rubbish. Oh, that's rubbish. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
really good. Right, Bonnie's going to try the frisbee technique. I did it kind of over that way, yeah. Oh! I'm also thinking maybe it's genetic, because we don't have cornhole in the UK, so I think we're just not built for it. Hugh's just given us the wave to say that our wait up list has been called, or our walk up list, whatever it's called. To here, where are we? Geyser Point Bar and Grill. Look at the view of the lake and the beautiful sky. This would be such a good place during the electric water pageant, wouldn't it? Shall we have a little look at the menu? So this is like one of those places that's not really a sit down, but it's also not counter service. It's a bar officially, a bar that sells food. So you can't book in advance, but you can join the wait-up list, so you can just walk up if they're quiet. And what are the prices like? I'd say the prices are that of like a cheap table service. Oh, for no apparent reason, we just got gifted these pixie dust pins. I've got, Mickey, and Hugh's got Pluto, and Bonnie's got Mickey as well, haven't you? I've just come down to that little bit of the lake I just showed you from inside. Look, there's the bar, there's the family having fun. And yeah, this is, down this way that's where we were just playing cornhole, just there. And I won't, can I show you? Oh no, there's people playing, so I won't. But there's a pool table and a foosball table, ping pong table up there. It's a little casual seating area. I think anyone can sit here. It's not attached to the bar particularly. And then look, Bay Lake Tower, and beyond that, Magic Kingdom. So this, I'm guessing, well no, I'm not even guessing, I just know it would be the most perfect place to watch the electric water pageant. And maybe even a bit of fireworks. I can't explain how much I love it here. This is my aesthetic. Woodsy, cosy, homely, and yet obviously you've still got the exotic heat. It's just paradise. Hugh's making the most of the vistas, photographing everything. He just said before I walked on there, this lake's a lot nicer than I remember. But it better cut them up now, because our lava smoothies have arrived and they're starting to melt. Is that nice, Huey?
What?
The lake?
Very nice, yeah. It's nicer now than I think of it when I remember it.
So this would be my bison burger. Side of mayonnaise. Comes with a side of whatever this is, tomato sauce, but I'm allergic. What have you got, Huey?
Sriracha. Buffalo wings.
It came in a very posh kind of like, well, it's come in this like, I don't know what you call that. It's like casserole dish to me.
Yeah. I don't actually like sriracha, but I wanted something spicy.
And Bonnie's got chicken dippers. Okay. I finished my bison burger and it was so good. It was so good. I've been like, I know when I come to Disney World, there's burgers everywhere in every restaurant. So if I possibly can, I don't choose the burger. And I don't know if I've had a burger yet this time. I must have done. It wasn't an event if I did. But that was bison burger with bacon and crispy onions and some kind of caramelized sauce. And oh my God, it was delicious. It was so delicious. That was an outstanding meal with outstanding service. But I have to ask you a question now, because we're stressing because we don't really know how about tipping. If you've got like, you don't just have contact with one person in a restaurant like that. The guy who sat us down and sorted out the reservation, seated us, he's were brilliant. And then the waitress who waited on us was brilliant. And I said to Hugh, no, you just tip once and then it goes into a pool and they split it. But you're now thinking you should have tipped them separately, aren't you?
I got a look from the guy as we left, like a look. And it wasn't like he was like, oh, see you later. He was like, hey, you know.
Oh no.
I think I should have slipped him a fiver.
Because he was lovely. They were all lovely.
I can't go back now though, can I?
Oh,
by the way, there you go.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
I don't like that pool.
Anyway, it's easy to take your mind off it when this is the view as you walk. We're going up to the main lobby now because I saw on the recreation thing that they're doing Mickey tie-dye. As daft as it sounds, I've always wanted to have a Mickey tie-dye t-shirt. So I'm going to be a joiner in her today. Yay! And then let's also show you, just as you walk up, this waterfall that leads down into the main pool. I mean, obviously it doesn't literally lead into the main pool, but it gives the illusion that it does. Look at where we are. Honestly, pinch me, pinch me. We're up at the top of those waterfalls now, just going into the main lobby. And there's a little bit of extra surprise when we get in there. And this is my surprise. So that body of water comes all the way indoors. And here we have a gorgeous little bridge. And then it comes from a geyser. Inside the lobby. Craft of the day. Humphrey's Hideout at Wilderness Lodge, formerly Salon by the Springs. Make your tie-dye. 3:30 till 4:30. Cool. Is it 3:30 yet?
Yeah, it's like 4.
Is it?
10 to 4.
Perfect. Right, let's go back down to...
Hang on. I think my watch has stopped. It's 10 to 3.
It turns out Bonnie's not too bothered about tie-dyeing. I nearly didn't do it either, but it's a thing I've wanted to do for like ages and ages and ages. I don't think I've done tie-dye since I was a girl guide, so I'm just gonna do it. So I've just deposited them back down by the pool, and this is the walkway that goes between the main building and the Boulder Ridge building. And this covered walkway here will take us up to the main building. Down there you can see bus transportation to the parks. So up here on your right, just before you get into the main building, you can see we've got an arcade. Oh, there's some people in there, I won't go in. And then the next bit takes us into where the shop is. But oh my gosh, I'll never ever get tired of this lobby. I don't know if you can get a sense of the scale just from the video, but it's absolutely huge. And there's that bridge that I told you about. Oh gosh, I love this place. And if you really just want to sit and soak up all the wilderness, out here, just directly in front of the main lobby, you've got this little area with like 4 rocking chairs. And you can just sit here and take everything in. Up there that's a character meal, I think, where Snow White and the Evil Queen meet and greet, and Dopey and people like that. We did it in 2019. It was so cute. But down here, just down here, is the quick service where we pick up our refillable mugs. There it is. But we are going back round the side of the pool again. To, it said, what used to be Salon by the Springs. So I think that's just this little building down here. So that's where the tie-dye is going to be. We've just got a couple of minutes and I don't want to bother the cast members. I'm just showing you. We have a working geyser here. I mean, I don't think it's an actual geyser, but it erupts on the hour, every hour. Oh, hang on. Is it this one? Yeah, that might be the one that erupts. But either way, they've managed to replicate this like lava style rock formation right here in Central Florida. Absolutely nuts. In this main pool, there's 2 separate hot tubs and splash pad for the little tweeny weenies. Bonnie won't go in those because she doesn't like being splashed in the face. Weird kid. This looks like tie-dye to me. Hey, that was so much fun. And you know what? Really therapeutic thing to do on a Disney afternoon after what we've done now. We've done like 9 days in the parks. So that was just really nice to sit there and play with colours for a second. The tie bit was already done for us. And then we just had to sort of add the dyes a layer at a time. I'm kicking myself a bit because I was sharing a table with some other people and they had some colours near them, and I didn't think to kind of lean over and see what they had, and all that was in front of me was orange and purple, so I went, oh, okay, orange and purple, and then a green. Not my favourite colours, but it's fine. And then when I saw what they had some lovely turquoises and pinks, so I started adding turquoises and pinks in, and pink and green as a combo is probably my favourite combo, as noticed by my outfit today. So I kind of wish that I'd just done a pink and green one. But on the other hand, the reason I like tie-dye is because it's all dead garish. So I don't mind that it's really, really random colours. They've given me it here, all wrapped up in cellophane and in a bag. And they say just leave it like that for 3 to 4 days for a light colour, 7 to 10 days for a darker colour. They reckon the longer the better. And then washing instructions are in the bag. So I'm not going to be able to show you it because this is coming home with me, and we'll probably open it up in a couple of weeks. Just on my way back to the room, and I've noticed that wrapping around the outside of that lobby area for the Boulder Ridge villas is this rather fetching veranda. I think that takes you into the Carolwood Pacific room that I showed you earlier. So this would be a lovely place to sit of an eve with a vino. The pool is shut for rain, so we've come in here so we can use in our lovely relaxing lobby, so we can play some of these digital games on this table. We've played like Boggle, we've played Pong, and now curling. Oh. Who's winning?
Well,
Me.
I won that round, so it's hard. Do it again.
We've had a pretty dry week, but the Florida rain has finally hit, and boy has it hit. This is like a tropical rainforest style downpour, and I don't know if you can hear that thunder, but it's rumbling the tumbly. And I don't know if this is too wacky to say, this resort really suits the rain. Thank heaven for these covered walkways, that's all I've got to say. So we're able to go and get the refillable mugs without getting wet. The lobby has filled right up with the weather. Everyone taking advantage of the cosy seats.
Thank you.
What is so cool is that all the did you hear that? It's crazy out here. All the lifeguards have all come inside and have set up like little entertainment stations. There was a lifeguard pin trading in the lobby, somebody blowing bubbles outside of the arcade. In here in Boulder Ridge, we've got 3 guys who set up like Jenga and Connect 4 and things like that. So they know that everybody would normally be in the pool. They know everyone needs entertaining, and by golly, they're here to entertain us. We can hear the electric water pageant, but I don't think we can see it. There it is, we can see it. Through the trees. Joyous! Got onto the Star Spangled Banner bit now, so we know we're near the end. We were just saying that has to be the weirdest thing they do here, and they've been doing it since 1971. There's not many things.
I don't think they dare stop doing it.
I think the day that they stopped the electric water pageant might be the day I stopped coming to Disney.
What?
That's the sign.
What?
Should we try and get onto the shoreline to watch it tomorrow night, do you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Come on.
I think that's just its driving away music.
Record for Chris.
It's our last full day at the resort now, which is very, very sad. And we're on our way to the boat for Magic Kingdom. So I'm just going to show you kind of how long a walk it is and how long a boat ride it is. It's actually, it seems like a bit of a perk to be a boat ride away from the Magic Kingdom, and it really is. But it's not like being on the monorail loop where you're just seconds away. It is still quite a long boat ride, and there's usually a bit of a wait as well. But at the end of the day, it's more relaxing than a bus. It's just more enjoyable than a bus, and you can see the Magic Kingdom approach. It feels like you're very close. This is a good opportunity for me to show you the pool because there's nobody in it just yet. But can you think of a more idyllic location? And there's the splash pad. Really good splash pad if you're into that kind of thing. We obviously use the quiet pool more than we use this main pool. It just fit our needs a bit better. Now this is where I did the tie-dye, and we're going past here where we've got the geysers, and then if you can just see there in the distance, that little hut, that's where the boat dock is. So not far at all, really. We've had a little mishap with Bonnie's bag. We've had an open water bottle in it, so Hugh is holding it aloft to the sunshine, seeing if we can dry it out. And here's the dock. I think we've just missed a boat by the look of it, but no worries, they're fairly regular. This walkway takes you to more of those DVC cabins. And here we are, arrived at the dock. As well as boats to the Magic Kingdom, between 3 and 10, you can also get boats to the Contemporary and Fort Wilderness. Yeah, Fort Wilderness.
Your children. Now relax
Boat
and enjoy
people.
your cruise. And we'll have you at your port of call in just a few minutes.
Got that island there next to the dock, and then right on the other side of that island is the Contemporary. That's how close we are.
You are now clear to exit the boat. Gather all your personal items and take small children by the hand. Please take your time and watch your step. On behalf of the crew, thanks for sailing with us.
So from the boat pulling up at Wilderness Lodge to docking here, that's been about 12 minutes. There are worse ways to travel. Okay, so we're getting ready to leave our room here at Wilderness Lodge now. It's our last day in Florida. It's our last day in Florida. So I just want to give you some final thoughts before we go. This bed, Bonnie loved it, very comfy, didn't you? We did not put it up and down every day, which it's I'm going to say it's a shame. It's not really. It gave Bonnie something to fall straight onto when she got in. But that means this lovely kind of sofa setup got lost a bit. Would I do things differently? I don't know, because the sofa is nice, but the bed might be nicer. So just something to think about. I don't know what your family would do if they were here. The lack of a full-length mirror, for me, has been an absolute stress all week. I've been going down to the one at the pool, in the restrooms by the pool, to check out my outfits and things, because I struggled to get things to match. So that's just a little detail. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but whilst I absolutely love everything about this room, I think this big expansive wall perhaps could use some artwork.
Or a full-length mirror.
Or a full-length mirror. Good plan, Bonnie. Now, we mentioned the distance from the amenities, and it was when we first got here, that was a proper like, how far moment. However, it's really not been that big a problem. It's maybe like, it's not to the point where you wouldn't go get your refillable mugs done, or you wouldn't pop down to the shop or something like that. It's just 2 minutes further walk than you'd rather do. And when we've been to like the community resorts that are set out like villages in multiple buildings, I'm thinking Caribbean Beach Resort, Saratoga Springs, we have walked miles further than we walk in this place. And the chances of anybody else getting this exact room, well, whatever the chances are. So the chances are that you will probably be at least a few meters further towards the amenities, if not really, really close. We just pulled the short straw, basically, with that. I don't think I've got... Oh, yeah, I said about the toilet roll placement in Old Key West. So I'm going to say about the toilet roll placement here. Hang on. It's better than Old Key West. It's better, but still, it's behind you. It's behind you. Is it just me or is that weird? That's weird and difficult. Anyway, I don't think it would stop me staying here, having to reach backwards for my toilet roll. But one more good thing compared to Old Key West is this room does have the angled sleeping lights, reading lights next to the bed, and they just turn off like that. Boop, you just push them back in. So that was good. Me and Hugh could do stuff in bed while Bonnie was asleep over there, compared to Old Key West, where your only option really was big lights. We didn't have to turn big light on. Right, with that, I'm going to sign off. I will say one more goodbye outside. But this has been our Boulder Ridge room at Wilderness Lodge. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but there's Daisy there. We just had a surprise character thing. I'm going to put the photos in now because there was Chip and Dale and Daisy all waiting. And so we're saying, we've got to go, Daisy, we don't want to go. And she's saying, yes, you stay here with me. And we're going, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. But alas, 'twas not to be, because we're going to put our sad little cases into sad little bell services now. And that's it from Wilderness Lodge, Boulder Ridge. I hope you've enjoyed our little tour, and see you next time. Bye bye.